asked us to put on circus gowns, then handed us some juggling balls and stuff. And with that, Mr. Lee pushed us onto the stage. "Go, girls, do your magic." Magic? This was crazy. Everyone was looking at us like we were some zoo animals, and we couldn't even juggle the balls properly. And in no time, people were laughing at us like we were some clowns. But you know what they say, if life gives you lemons, make lemonade. This wasn't half as bad as cleaning the orphanage, and we even got to travel the world for our shows. But soon after, we realized we weren't really happy. It was so exhausting and not a place to call home. I don't want to live here anymore, like this. Let's just leave. But I knew Mr. Lee wouldn't let us leave so easily. So we made a plan to run away at night, but just as we were sneaking out, we saw Mr. Lee talking to some man. "These are the animals we stole from the zoo, and there are more on the way. You better hurry up with the payments." "You will get your payment, but we need more unique kids, too, like the Siamese sisters. Kidnap them if you have to, but I need to expand my business." OMG! He was such a cruel man! How did we not see this before? We should definitely run out of here. He's so dangerous. No, Amaya, we can't. Think of all the other people he's gonna trap, and these innocent animals? We have to do something about it. We immediately went back to our tent and called the police. Within the next few hours, there were cops swarming in like bees and arresting anyone involved in the illegal buying and selling of animals, including Mr. Lee. After the chaos was over, a police officer came to us and told us we were going to receive a huge amount of reward money for giving them such a big lead. Yippee! This was super awesome! There were also news reporters and TV channel reporters to interview us for our bravery, and all of a sudden, we were like celebrities. After receiving the huge reward money, we shared some of it with the other circus workers too. And from our share, I insisted on buying a small house for both of us, and Amaya saved the rest for her secret plans. Then one day we were eating out at a restaurant when I bumped into a table and almost fell to the ground when a guy caught us. He was our age and had such gorgeous eyes. I almost fell in love with him at first sight when Amaya interrupted. "Are you blind? Can't you see?" "Amaya, it's not even his fault. I bumped into the table." I hushed her, and the guy even asked me out later. This was crazy. I went home and tried all the best dresses, but Amaya didn't seem to be a sport. During the dinner date, he held my hand and we were having romantic talks when Amaya went all bonkers on the waiter. "What is this? You call this food? My vomit looks better than this. Take it away." And Amaya, being Amaya, chased the guy away. Later, when we reached home, I was super mad at her. "Why'd you do that? Why are you always so angry? Do you even realize how much I have to adjust and sacrifice because of you? I like that guy so much." "What? How can you even say that? Do you think you're the only one adjusting here? Well, I'm here too, in case you didn't notice." Of course, I was wrong to say that, but I was angry too, and this was one of the times I hated us being inseparable. Later, when Amaya wouldn't talk to me for hours, I made a plan to cheer her up. "What are you doing?" "Going out." "But I don't want to. I want to sleep, but I do want to go out." I pulled her out to see the stars and hugged her real tight. "I'm so sorry that I was mean to you, but I swear I'm never going to do it again. You matter most to me in this world, Amaya. I love you, and happy birthday." Suddenly, she had tears in her eyes. "I'm sorry too, sis. You have to live with my stupid temper all the time, and you never complain about it."